Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey, welcome back everyone. Today is the official test drive video for the 1984 300D. Now, I test drove it when I picked it up, and I really haven't had to do too much work on it, so I guess this is just the second test drive video. I already know that it drives great. Anyway, I've done the ball joints and sway bar end links and the AC and, you know, did all the stuff I do to it. But it's been out here in the shop all night. And so it's a cold engine. And we're going to get it out here on the road and see how this thing drives. But really, I have to drive it up to Scott's shop so he can professionally detail it. So that's my excuse to go out and do a test drive video. So let me go ahead and get these lift arms out from under the car and we will back it out of the shop. All right, here we go. I don't think Scott is gonna have to detail anything in the car. I mean, this thing just looks incredible. But I definitely want him to buff and polish the exterior. All right, let me turn off the AC. Got our glow plugs. All right, fires right up, good oil pressure. Our current mileage is 21,657, and we have 233 miles on the odometer. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. Jefferson, you want to go with us? Okay, we'll see you in a minute. All right, let me grab my temporary tag and I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. So I always talk about the first thing I noticed when driving any of these classic diesel Mercedes. And this car, the very first thing I notice is the grain and texture on the steering wheel. Normally it's a little worn, you know, from 50, 60, 80,000 miles of driving. This one feels absolutely brand new, like no one's ever put their hands on it. Check our blinkers here. Got our left blinker, right blinker. Good. All right, I'm just gonna start off easy. Not gonna floor it or anything. We are coming up to engine temperature. Got a full tank of gas, great oil pressure, and I'm just watching my odometer. I see the 7 is rolling over right now, and down on the trip odometer I see the little 1 is rolling over, so those are correctly working, and this is a real 21,000 mile vehicle. Transmission, I didn't even notice it shifting. It was so smooth. Some of the earlier model, you know, 82, 83, they can have a little bit firmer shifts. But 84 and 85, Mercedes smoothed out the transmission shifting, probably just by customer request, because there's nothing wrong with the 82 and 83 models. They're just firmer. All right, we are up to engine temperature. Everything is reading exactly as expected. And I can see our clock is working there too. We are, what are we at right now? 50 after? We'll take a look at that in a second. I put the pedal down just a little there. This engine is extremely healthy. Very, very good transmission shifting. Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than this. slide my seat up a little bit. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. That's okay. We're going over to the detail shop right now, so Scott will get her cleaned up. Let's go ahead and put on our, we have the, you know, freshly redone R12 system. The center vent correctly opens. Perfect. It's coming out of the center AC vents like it's supposed to. Oh wow, that's cold. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on low. You know, R134 or excuse me, R134 or R12, they work fine in these cars. R134, you have to recharge every couple of years because it'll seep out a little easier than the R12 will. R12 is usually about 4 or 5 degrees cooler, but in my experience, both systems are sufficient. But yeah, I do really like the original R12s. You can see the clock there. It was on 50 after a second ago. That's working. Temp gauge exactly where I would expect it. This car is fully sorted out. This is ready to drive across the country and back with no issues. Suspension feels great. Shocks are in excellent condition. I think there's a little area up here where I can do a 0 to 60. We'll see if we can get that into the video. I'm guessing a car like this is right around 13 seconds. All these really nice low mileage vehicles are right around 13 seconds. Might have to let some of this traffic go. I'm going to just slow down here. We'll let this car pass. I'm going to pull over and let this car pass by me so I can do a 0 to 60. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Pedal to the metal. Great shifting. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Wow, that might be faster than 13 seconds. That is one of the healthiest 300D engines I have ever driven. I think we might have touched 12 seconds on this one, guys. I think I remember having a wagon that hit 12 seconds once. Yeah, I can tell the valves have recently been adjusted. Otherwise, it would not run like that. It just, that was outstanding performance from one of these motors. I'll put the, you probably just saw the timer I put up in the corner of the screen. It felt like about 12 seconds. I've driven so many of these cars, I can tell. 12 or 13. I'm going to test the body roll around this turn right up here. Slow down a little bit here because I want to hit this turn with a little bit more speed so I can feel what the body roll is like. Oh yeah, it corners very flat, doesn't have excessive body roll. That means the shocks are excellent. Try it again here. Yeah, very nice. The steering is super tight too. There's like no play in the steering wheel. And as it should be, it's only got 21,000 miles on it. Scott's gonna ask me why this is at his detail shop. I don't even know if this car really even needs detailing. Oh, spun the tires a little right there. All right, I gotta turn this AC off, guys. That's freezing. It's already starting to get a little cold weather. It was already starting to fog up my windshield. But yeah, passes the test drive with flying colors. I mean, not much to say about this car other than it really has 21,000 miles on it, and it feels like a brand new 300D. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that short little test drive, and I'll do some video while it's over in Scott's shop, and then we'll do the walk around, and we'll see you next time. Take care.